The Big Bang Theory isn't really banging anymore. In fact, it's more like the sprinklers in that Omega Moxley disaster match for a few years ago, as AEW, for the longest time now, failed to get an opening quarter one of over 900k. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. We know the AEW Dynamite was being saved for months, arguably for like a year. Every time quarter one would come on, they'd be getting guaranteed 900,000 views. Sometimes, depending on what they put on to start the show, they got just over 1 million. And a big part of that was supposedly the Big Bang Theory, and they were getting a big lead-in from that. Now, I don't know what the Big Bang Theory is doing at the moment. I don't know whether they're showing the shittest episodes right now, or whether it's on later seasons, or maybe people are just getting bored of looking at the Big Bang Theory. But AEW are no longer getting this big massive lead in, and it is really hurting their ratings overall. And I mean, they just about managed to stay over 700k again this week, but I do not think it'll be long before we see them go under 700, and then who knows, maybe in a few months time we'll see them go under 650, and I do believe we will see them at least once by the end of this year. I think we'll see Dynamite go under 600k. That is my prediction. I don't think I have to wait to the end of the year, but I do think it will happen in 2024. But anyway, let's talk about the quarter by quarter hours breakdown here. So we go into quarter one, 8 o'clock to 8:15. Adam Copeland backstage promo talking about his match tonight. Then we get Orange Cassidy versus Trent Barreta, 768,000. Quarter two, 8:15 to 8:30. The finish of Cassidy versus Barreta. Then we get post-match with Don Callis and Chris Statlander. We got an Elite angle, a Jack Perry promo, a Kenny Omega promo, a Serena Deeb promo. Everybody here was cutting promos, and this lost 9%. Up next is maybe arguably one of the most surprising matches that I have seen in terms of ratings in AEW. So, 8:30 to 8:45, quarter three, we got the Serena Deeb promo ending with Toni Storm coming out, interrupting her. And then we got, I can't believe I'm saying this, Mariah May versus Harley Cameron. And the viewership went up 5%. And it got 731,000. And the demo, the 18 to 49 demo, also went up 7%. Now, does this mean that people are tuning in to see Mariah May and Harley Cameron? I mean, two hot chicks, I know you're not supposed to say that, or Sky Blue will, have blue floods of tears flowing out her eyes or whatnot, but, I mean, Mariah May, Harley Cameron, two hot blondes wrestling, is this why it went up? Because normally the women always tank the ratings on AEW, but then again, I suppose that's when we're dealing with people that look like the champion, Willow Nightingale and stuff like that. They're not the most attractive women. Is it a coincidence here that these two have got a good rating? I personally think it is a coincidence, so I'm not going to give them too much credit, but who knows? Maybe people just want to see two hot chicks. Maybe that's the key to success. AEW just put two hot women in and the rating will go up. But yeah, normally the women always tank the rating in AEW, so that is surprising. Is it a coincidence? Who knows? 8:45 to 9 p.m, quarter four, the finish of May versus Cameron. We've got post-match with Saraya and Mina Shiraka. We've got Pac, Bullet Club Gold, Malachi Black video, Swerve Strickland live promo. This went down 1%. Then quarter 5, 9 to 9:15, Strickland, Christian Cage live promo. The attack from the Mogul Embassy. Willow Nightingale with a backstage promo. And then the beginning of Rocky Romero versus Jay White. This went up 9% to 787,000. Quarter 6, 9:15 to 9:30. It was the continuation of Romero versus White. Post-match with the Gun Club. Pac came out to make the save. Then we got a Samoa Joe video where he was like doing MMA. Fucking big fatty sitting down on a gym mat. Wasn't very impressive. And then we got Harlan Abbott and Mo Jabari taking on Big Bill and Chris Jericho, the Learning Tree. This lost 9%. So the previous segment gained 9%, and then they lost it in this segment. And is it any surprise? Holy shit. Rocky Romero versus Jay White, a match that nobody gives a fuck about. And then you've got Chris Jericho and the Learning Tree. No wonder that lost viewers. Anyway, quarter 7, 9:30 to 9:45, the continuation of Abbott and Jabir versus Bill and Jericho. A Chris Jericho promo. Adam Copeland versus Brody King. This lost 7% and 11% in the demo, so that's a pretty nasty loss there. Again, Jericho fucking sucks. And then we move into the final quarter, quarter 8, 9:45 to 10 p.m. Copeland versus Brody King continues to the end of the match. We get a save as well with Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly comes out and AEW once again is down more. Another 6% lost here. 628,000 in the viewership, and the demo lost 10%. 266,000 in the demo. So, I mean, if we look at the demo, let's look at the demo here. So after quarter 5, the demo went up 5% to 369,000. But then the next 3 quarters, quarter 6, quarter 7, and quarter 8, the demo lost respectively 10%, 11%, and 10%. That is massive. That is a massive bulk there. 3 losses in a row. What the hell happened between 9:15 and 10 p.m? Was there something on, or is AEW just shit? Is Tony Khan on crack? Who knows? And then in the overrun, because it went longer, 10 p.m. to 8 minutes past 10, we got a Mercedes Moné live promo, the Elite Jack Perry live promo, and then FTR coming out revealing that their tag team partners are Eddie Kingston and Bryan Danielson. This went up 4%. It finished with 654,000. And the overall rating of the show was 711,000. So, yeah, poor ratings for Dynamite. The overall demo, 0.24. And again, you look at the overrun, it finished with a demo of 0.22 and a rating of 654,000. Now, I think a reason why the overrun could go over, the overrun's always better than quarter 8, and I think that's simply because at 10 o'clock, people are tuning in to possibly see what is on next, and then they're getting the continuation of AEW, and possibly rather than just turn it back off and come back. They don't know exactly how long the overrun is going to last for, so they're more likely just to keep on the remainder of AEW until their next show comes on. So for me, I reckon that's probably why they always get a little boost here in the overrun, but I mean, either way, the ratings aren't great. It's a bit of a disaster. It's like, how low can you go? And I think AEW will go pretty damn low. So yeah, I'm expecting it over the next couple of weeks. I do think we'll get under 700k again. And probably, what are we in right now? We're at the beginning of May. I would say I'm going to predict by the end of, let's say June. I'm going to say by the end of June, we will see AEW go under 650k. That's my prediction. We'll see if it happens or not. I don't know. If it doesn't happen, I'll donate $10 to fucking Tony Khan's injury funds on GoFundMe or something. We'll get Tony Khan a more believable neck brace or something. I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'll catch you in the next one. Let me know your thoughts on these ratings. And yeah, AEW in the ship, but it's not even that exciting anymore, because when they first were going down under 700k, it was like, you know, holy crap, this show's a way to ship, but this is like the normal now. AEW getting this rating is pretty much bang on normal, so it's not really a surprise anymore. Hopefully we can see them go lower, or who knows, maybe they'll, who knows, maybe they can respond, you know, I doubt it, but maybe they can go balls to the wall and bring in some talent and get a better booker or do something and improve the ratings. Buy ratings, Tony, come on, it's not difficult. Tony Khan, you've all that money, surely you can cheat the system, you can buy ratings or do something. Tony Khan, you're desperate here, come on. You took a Meltzer driver, for God's sake. Maybe get Dave Meltzer. Why doesn't Dave Meltzer come out and help Tony Khan in the battle against the Elite? I would pay to see that. Or Dave Meltzer could be the GM of AEW. Him and everybody on his website, $12.99 a month. He could bring all those viewers in to watch the show. Maybe they could just buy multiple TVs, go to multiple homes, multiple households, and just binge watch AEW. Try and get these ratings up for Uncle Tony. Anyway, guys, that's it. Catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.